Whether you're just starting out or already use visualization regularly, this Heck Yes Toolset session will upgrade your approach so it actually starts working for you. We'll do 2 quick exercises, ones that changed everything for me when I started, to help you activate your brain's visualization muscles, even if you don't see vivid mental pictures. We'll also look at science-backed insights and strategies that most people skip, because when you understand why and how it works, it becomes even more powerful. And finally, I'll share next-level techniques rarely taught outside elite coaching. So whether you're brand new or seasoned, you'll walk away visualizing like elite athletes and high performers, even if it's your first session. Don't worry, it's not about getting it perfect, doing more, or pushing harder. It's about understanding how to make your visualization work for you in every situation. Because when you do that, your inner drivers begin to align, your goals stop feeling so far away, and finally start feeling within reach. Once you regularly visualize in the right way, the results might feel like magic, but it's firmly rooted in science. I want you to know why this actually works, because once you understand what's happening inside your brain and body, the whole process becomes more powerful and more personal. You're not just daydreaming here. Visualization done right taps into some of the most powerful systems in your brain and starts creating real shifts. Let's start with something called predictive regulation. Your brain doesn't just react to what's happening right now. It constantly scans, predicts, and prepares for what it thinks is coming. So when you consistently visualize a future that excites or calms or empowers you, and you actually tune into those feelings as you imagine it, your whole system responds as if it's already happening. Your posture shifts, your energy shifts, and your confidence grows. This is a natural response because your body doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's vividly imagined. You're not pretending. You are intentionally shifting your focus to visualize what you want instead of what you don't want. You're preparing, programming, and setting up your inner environment to support and match the future you want to create. It's like a dress rehearsal for your success. Each time you visualize a future outcome, your brain starts creating matching programs that adapt how you feel, think, and act. Another player in this process is your reticular activating system. It's like your brain's filter and search engine. It decides what to look out for and what to let in. Once you get clear on what you want and start visualizing it consistently, your reticular activating system begins filtering information differently. You start noticing opportunities, ideas, solutions, and signs that align with that goal. Not because they weren't there before, but because now your brain is tuned in. You're training your brain to switch from I can't to heck yes I can. Not everybody experiences visualization in the same way. Some see vivid pictures, even movies, while others sense more than see, and it's all valid. The power isn't in how clear the picture is, it is in how emotionally connected you are to it. But as powerful as visualization is, it still works best as part of a layered approach. That is why, inside the Heck Yes program, we combine visualization with hypnosis, journaling, nervous system support, and other tools. So the new images are supported by new programs, deep shifts, and every part of you becomes fully aligned with your goals. Are you ready to activate your visualization muscle with 2 short exercises? Let's start simple. Close your eyes if it's safe to do so, and take some deep, slow breaths as you imagine yourself standing in your kitchen. Take a moment to see or sense where everything is positioned: the stove, kettle, and dustbin. Now mentally walk toward the fridge and open the door. Feel the suction of the door seal pop loose and notice the light inside the fridge. Look at the contents of the fridge and feel the cold air against your skin. Now close the door and walk to the sink. Turn on the cold water. Hear the sound of the running water and feel the sensation of water running over your hands. You just visualized and experienced a familiar environment with the power of your mind. Let's take it a step further. Let's imagine something you've never seen, something that doesn't even exist. Ready? Close your eyes and imagine a rainbow-colored elephant with feather-covered ears and a feather boa trunk walking along a path. On his back is a monkey dressed in a yellow waistcoat, playing a happy tune on a banjo. Did you see or sense it? That proves your brain can imagine even the wildly unfamiliar, which means you're ready to use this power for your real-life goals. But we don't only use it to visualize big, bright goals. It's just as powerful in the small, specific moments when we want to shape how we show up, like showing up boldly on a sales call or speaking up confidently in the boardroom. If you have a meeting coming up or a conversation that matters, close your eyes and picture yourself showing up calm, grounded, and clear. Hear yourself expressing what matters. Feel that sense of confidence and ease before it happens. If you are getting ready to take a leap by starting something new, putting yourself out there, making a bold move, visualize yourself acting confident and bold. Then see the moment after it goes well. That exhale, that feeling of pride. Let your body rehearse it in advance. And if you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed, you can still use visualization, not to escape, but to return to a place inside you that feels grounded, strong, and calm. Now we're going to dive into the tips that will help you get the most from your visualization practice and some advanced ones that will give you that edge. Tip 1 is timing and consistency. You can visualize at any time, but consistency is what creates traction. You don't have to spend 20 minutes visualizing for it to be effective. Just 2 to 5 minutes of immersive, emotionally anchored focus is enough to see results. Try it first thing in the morning, when your brain is more receptive. Instead of checking your phone and spiraling into distractions, use those first few quiet minutes to tune into your goals, your why, and how you want your future or day to feel. Then repeat it at night. Instead of replaying the day or stressing about tomorrow, end your day by mentally stepping into your ideal future. Drift into sleep rehearsing the life you are creating. Tip 2 is about engaging all your senses. Your subconscious doesn't respond to logic. It responds to felt, sensory-rich experiences. As you visualize, ask, what do I see, hear, feel, smell, and taste? Notice how your body reacts and what emotions arise. This makes it more than a thought. It becomes a lived rehearsal. Tip 3 is to scale to safety. Sometimes resistance or anxiety will arise, especially when your vision feels far from your current reality. It doesn't mean you have to give up on your visualizations or your goals. It's just a message that some unresolved patterns need more safety before they can accept big shifts. Instead of forcing those reach for the stars visions, scale down to focus on a smaller interim goal that feels safer. Then slowly but surely increase the magnitude of your visions as you grow more sure. Tip 4 is about easily triggering an alpha state. Here's a neuroscience-backed trick. As you visualize, close your eyelids and look slightly upward towards the space between your brows or a distant spot well above the horizon. This simple technique activates alpha brain waves, a relaxed, receptive state, ideal for inner programming. Tip 5 is don't just watch, become. It's powerful to watch your future self succeed, but something even bigger happens when you become that version of you. Don't just see them reaching the goal. Step into that version's body. Move how they move. Think how they think. Breathe as they breathe. Let yourself become the one who already has it. This is where the identity shift starts. When you do this, your brain starts building reference points and emotional familiarity with that version of you. So it stops feeling like a fantasy and starts feeling like a natural next step. It's not about pretending, it's about practicing being the future you now. That's when the subconscious really starts paying attention. Finally, tip 6 helps you shift your visions into actions. No more feeling stuck. It's an easy way to create and maintain momentum so that reaching your goals becomes your new normal. Just before ending your visualization, ask yourself, what small step can I take today to move closer to this goal I visualized? Then commit to taking that one small action. Now you've got what you need to visualize with purpose, not just to feel inspired in the moment, but to actually shift your focus, your energy, and your results. Visualization isn't just a mindset trick. It's a practical way to align and reprogram your inner world. Remember, it's okay if you don't see vivid pictures. It's okay if some days feel easier than others. This isn't about perfection. It's about showing up consistently, intentionally, and with curiosity to connect with your goals. So whether you're visualizing your dream life, a confident meeting, or simply feeling calmer in your day, this practice meets you where you are at and grows with you. Inside the Heck Yes program, it's just one layer of a multi-level reprogramming system that includes guided hypnosis, journaling, nervous system support, and the tools you need to get every part of you on board with your goals. If you're already in the program, you can head to your guided visualization audio. If you're watching on YouTube and want to dive deeper into the full Heck Yes experience with all the tools, audios, and support, you'll find the link below.